video? Was that you? In the words of my girl Erica Badu. Bag a lady, you gon' hurt your back, dragging all them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you all you must hold on to is you, is you, is you. You can't hurry up, 'cause you got too much stuff. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to my teacher voice. So the first few clips that I showed you of me trying to get out of my house with all that luggage, I hope that's not you. Please don't let that be you. So in the previous video, I told you guys that I would share what was in my bag with you because I've been trying this year to be more productive, and that's one of my professional and personal goals. So I'm taking this opportunity to show you what is in my teacher bag. My teacher bag. So this is what I take to and from school every day. This has all of my essentials in it. Now, I'm not knocking you. Well, I guess I kind of did, but it's not my intention to offend anyone with that first opening clip. But that's a lot of stuff that you are bringing home and taking back every day. And I know that once upon a time that was me too. Like, I would take so much stuff from class and bring it home, and then I would have to take it back and forth every day. And then, just to be honest, there were so many days where I had good intentions of taking that stuff home and completing it, and it just sat in the car. And so that was just more of a headache for me every day, trying to get in and out of the building or in and out of the car with all that extra stuff. So my question to you is, if that is you with the big rolly bag with all that stuff, are you really like going through all of that stuff every night? Or were you like me, like where you just did you just have really good intentions of doing it, but it kind of just sat in the car, or it sat in the living room and you never touched it? If you were saying yes, that's you, you take that stuff home, but 9 times out of 10 you don't get to go through it, girl, leave that at work. Please just leave it at work. Okay. So I'm looking at myself in the monitor and I'm like, oh, maybe I should talk about all of this that's going around me. So ordinarily I would be up there so I can shoot in my makeshift studio at home, but I wanted to show you my bag and the contents of my bag, so I'm sitting on the floor. So it's a little informal today, so I hope you guys don't mind. But anyway, so this is my teacher bag. It does have a little bit of heftiness to it, but I think, to be honest, the bag itself is heavy. It's an all leather bag. It's heavy. I have another Coach purse that without anything in it, it's heavy. So before I go into the contents of this bag, I really like this bag, one, because it's black and it's all leather, which is something that I wanted. It did not have to be Coach or any other name brand, but I wanted a all leather bag, and this is just the one that I happen to have. I feel like it looks professional, and I know how can I say it? Okay, so we are professionals. We went to school, we obtained degrees, we are professionals. And I attend a lot of professional development, and I also give a lot of professional development, and I want to look the part. And I think that the public sometimes doesn't take us teachers, as professionals, because sometimes we don't look the part. And I always want to look like a professional. And I feel like this bag, not just this bag alone, it's also my attitude and how way I carry myself, but this bag helps me look the part of a professional. So I hope that came out right. But anyway, so this is my all black leather bag. It does have a very long adjustable strap. I don't carry this a crossbody for probably really dumb reasons, you would think, but I don't carry it a crossbody because I don't like my clothes to get wrinkled before I get to work. Okay, so I just carry it on one shoulder. It has a pocket in the front. Oh, there's stuff in there. And there's a pocket in the back. Okay, I'll turn it this way. So it has two pockets. And they have a snap closure. Now the bag that I carried before also had two straps. It wasn't all leather, but it was a very durable bag. I liked it. My stuff fit in it, but most of my stuff fit in. My computer did not fit in there, and it didn't zip or snap or anything. And I got caught in the rain once, and all my stuff got wet. So then I told my husband, "Hey man, I need a new bag," and this is what I got. Okay, so when you unzip it, you'll see that all of my stuff is in there nice and neat. And I'm going to pull each one out individually so you guys can get a closer look at it. So I talked about this planner on one of my previous videos, on my productivity video. This is my teacher planner. It is a happy planner from Mambi, M-A-M-B-I, meandmybigideas.com. And I love this planner because it has the tabs for the months down the side. And if we go to where we are now, here's September. And yes, I'm a sticker girl, so there are stickers all through here. And I was telling you guys that I was able to block my time by class period. And that has really been working out for me. And I've actually talked to some other people at work about doing their planner that way. And so I want to, you know, catch up with them and see if they've started it and how it's working. So I have my teacher planner. Oh, and another great thing about this planner is that it has my checklists in the back. So let me find a page without names on it. But it has the checklist like this, so you can do attendance, or you can take, put grades in there. I use mine for grades. So I have my planner. Another item that I talked to you guys about from on my productivity video was my brain. And this is where I keep all of my ideas, my inspiration. Sometimes I write scripts to follow whenever I'm making parent phone calls. If I'm trying to figure out groupings in my class, I'll sketch out my groupings here and label them. I also do some lesson plan ideas in here. But I only have a few more pages. And actually earlier today I went to TJ Maxx and I got another notebook because I love these fun quotes on the front of the notebooks. Now this one came from Marshall's and this one was $4.99. I think the one I got today was also $4.99, but I got it from TJ Maxx. And the quote on it is really cool too. So this one says, "The best day ever." The one that I got earlier today, I should have brought it up so I could show it to you. But the one that I got earlier today says, "Be so great that they can't ignore you." Okay, and I thought that was really cool. So the other thing that I carry is this folder, this portfolio folder, which is from Poppin, P-O-P-P-I-N, Poppin. I don't really use, I think it's like for a courier, like an in-office courier where you can put to and from. I don't really use that side of the portfolio folder, but it does have a clear pocket, so if I ever wanted to put a cover there, I could. But this is where I keep important documents, things that I might need for a meeting, things I need to remember to do. Like in here I have a grant application for a workshop that I need to mail off. So those are the types of things that I keep in this portfolio. So important papers. So the next item that I have is I have my iPad. It's nothing spectacular. It's one of the first iPad minis. I hope my husband watches this video. "Hey man, hey honey bun, I would like another iPad please with more memory." Just saying, if you watch and you get this message. Alright. So I love my iPad because I can use PowerSchool on here to update grades. I use it for Google Classroom so I don't have to sit at my computer while the kids are at their laptops. I use it to present things onto my smartboard. I love my iPad. I also use it for recording in the classroom, taking pictures of student samples. It's everything. I mean, you probably have an iPad or a tablet. You know how great this is. Ooh, my big binder clip. Okay, so this is also from Poppin', and this was actually a gift from my honey bun. Thank you, Lawrence. But when I opened it, I was excited just because it was super big, and it was not, you know, it's a little novelty. But then when I looked on the back of the box for all of the uses or some ideas for uses for it, okay, so get this, you guys. So what you do is you open your clip just like, I mean, you have binder clips, I'm sure. But you pinch this onto a table, and then you can hang your bag from it. Isn't that cool? So it's like a purse holder or a bag holder. If you are typing and you have papers, you just pinch your paper like that. You guys see that? And then you can sit it on your desk, and then you can type or do your reports. They have some other uses I can't think of any right now because those are the two main ones that I use it for. But I keep this in my purse, and I love to whip it out at a meeting and hang up my bag, and everybody's like, ooh, what is that? That's cool. She did that. I love comments like that. Okay. So I also have my glasses in this really dorky case. But I do wear glasses. Not a lot of people know that because I hardly ever wear them. I should because I can't see. But I do keep my glasses on me because there are times where I do get headaches because I'm straining so hard to see. That normally happens at a meeting or professional development. So I wear my glasses then. What else? What else? What else is in my bag? Okay. I also have I have animal crackers in my bag because I like to eat. Again, in my previous videos, they normally all end with me saying, oh my gosh, it's hot and I'm sweating and I'm hungry. It's time to eat. But I have animal crackers. I've always loved animal crackers, but I developed an even deeper love while I was pregnant. When I was in the hospital, whenever I would call for a snack, they brought me applesauce and animal crackers, and I never argued because I loved them so much. And now I buy them for my children. I say that I buy them for my children, but I'm not really sure how many animal crackers they really eat because I think that I get to them first. But anyway, animal crackers. Please keep a snack in your purse. Our days are so long, you guys. You gotta keep your tummy full. Okay, what else is in here? I was trying to save this for last. Oh, in that front pocket. These are just some envelopes that I was supposed to use for some group task cards, but I didn't get that far yet, so I'm just going to tuck those back in there. Okay, this is the last thing in my bag. Put my bag to the side. Okay, so this is my mobile office, and I'm calling it my mobile office because somebody I was watching on YouTube, I don't remember who it was. I don't remember who it was on YouTube, but they called it their mobile office. And I've watched like Plan With Me videos for people who are really into planners, and they have something similar that they have all of their pens and washi tape and stickers and all that stuff in. But basically, this is just a makeup case. I got a really good deal on it from Ulta. I shop in Ulta all the time. I have so many points, but when I went in, I had just a few points left, and I think I got it for $4, and I had like a $3, $3.50 coupon. But in the end, after points and my coupon, it was about $4, so I was happy about that. So in the bag, I keep all of my pens. I have Paper Mate flare tip pens. Now I'm gonna just be for real. Okay, so a lot of the videos on YouTube say that these pens don't bleed. I like pens that write heavy, so that's one reason why I like this pen. But this pen does bleed, and it could be that I press hard, so it could be user error and not manufacturer error. I'm pretty sure it's user error. I'm pretty sure it's me. I write hard, so for me, these pens do bleed a little bit for me. I also have the Jelly Roll glitter set, and I like these, and the kids like for their grades to be in here, you know, be pretty. And also, the light catches it really nice when you hang their work on the wall. I have fine tip Sharpies. And I also have, I hope I say this right, Tombow pens. These pens are really cool. One is like a brush pen. The other one is just a fine tip. These pens here are just some other gel pens. Now these gel pens write really well too. I think it just says fashion gel. I think these are just the Walmart brand. They write well, but they take a very long time to dry. So just be mindful of that if you get those pens. In this pocket, ooh, these are my the pens that I use the most. And the reason why I keep them in this pocket is because when this is zipped up, if you just unzip it a little bit, you can kind of get to this pocket first. So these are the pens I use the most. And these are the Papermate ink gel pens. This is the business right here. One of my coworkers was writing with this pen at a faculty meeting, and it was just so pretty coming out, and I was like, oh my gosh, can I write with your pen? Yes, I'm that girl at the table that's gonna ask you to borrow a pen, fall in love with it, tell you to hold on a second so I can take a picture of the pen so I can go get it later on. And that's what I did. I took a picture of these pens and I went and got them. They're awesome. Awesome. Unlike these other gel pens that I showed you earlier, they dry really quickly. They write heavy. They do not bleed. Love you. Love you. Love you. Thank you. I also have the Sumo Grip pencil. This is what I used in my grade book. This is what I used to take attendance. Has the best eraser ever, and I love it when the eraser has like the twist up and you get more, because I make a lot of mistakes. But also, when you're grading papers or you're taking attendance, you mark a kid absent and then they show up 10 minutes later, then you have to erase. So that's what happens a lot with taking attendance and using my eraser. Same thing for grading papers. You put one grade in and they make corrections and they bring the correct paper back, and then you need to change the grade. So instead of whiting out and doing all of that, I just use a pencil, and I love the eraser. I know, I'm talking a whole lot about pens, but y'all, I got a problem. Well, it's not really a problem because it doesn't bother me. It might be a problem for somebody else who doesn't like pens, but it's not. I'm not going to call it a problem. Now there's also a clear case. In this clear case, I have a backup flash drive, which I hardly ever use. It's just for emergencies. I have some washi tape, some post-it flags. I think I'm going to go ahead and open this. I do have whiteout tape. And I have my earphones. Now, my earphones are wrapped around a smaller binder clip. And I have found that this is the best way to keep them neat and organized. So, I've attended some sessions where they're asking you to watch a video or do a webinar or whatever. So I like to have my headphones, I like to have them on me so I'm not the one who has to be real close to the laptop and, whatever. I like to be prepared. But you just wrap it around the outside brackets and then you pinch the headpiece part. I mean, it stays pretty good. They don't get tangled. Okay, I'm almost done, I promise. And then the last pocket back here, this is where I keep like scissors, and I have a little stapler, and then I have also some two-sided tape. Alright, you guys, that's my teacher bag. Oh, I almost lied. That's not everything. The last thing is I typically have my camera. This is my tripod, and my camera that I'm shooting with now, so of course you can't see it. But this is a little tripod that I got from Best Buy. I like it because you can just sit it on a table, or you can use it as a selfie stick. So I love this. So all of the things I showed you, my tripod with the camera on it, everything fits perfectly into my bag. So after watching this long-winded video about all my notebooks and pens and, whatnots that I keep in my bag, if you were one of the first people, like if the examples I showed you earlier, me, trying to get out the house and it was just a big mess, if that's you, I'm challenging you guys, go through your bag. If you have time tonight before school tomorrow, go through your bag and see what it is that you really need to take home every day. I have 2 children. I have a husband. You know, we have all sorts of things that happen during the week. I don't have time to bring all that stuff home. And I'm guessing you don't have that much time to bring all that stuff home and really devote the time necessary to it. So, maximize your time at work for work and maximize your time at home for your family. That's all I have to say. We have to try to separate the two. Go through your bag tonight, figure out what you need, what you don't need, clean it out, downsize. Comment below, you guys. Let me know what you think of this video. What do you think of my organization? What do you think of what I'm taking to school? Do you think I should be taking something else to school? Did I leave something out? I don't know. But, y'all, we know better. So let's do better. Thank you. Oh, like and subscribe. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Press that red button down there. You know you want to.